I usually perform in bars, and bars are, especially if you're a college kid, because you don't know what makes 40-year-old men who are still single and drink beer on Thursday nights laugh. You know, you don't know that because you are not one of those people. One time I made the mistake of trying to make Facebook jokes there. It didn't work out because you're making fun of the child rapists that are on Facebook, and the only people that will have Facebooks in the bar are child rapists. So it never works out. Now, speaking of Facebook, if you ever go on Facebook, you know, like, the girls are like, yeah, I went to the beach, and they go up there and they post like 20 photos of themselves in like these really skimpy bikinis that just barely cover up their nipples. And like, the reactions are always split halfway down the middle. The girls are always like, oh, you're so pretty. And the guys are always like, we need to hang out. So, I'm a Mormon. That's the first thing you're gonna know about me if you ever meet me. I'm a Mormon. Now you all know that. But, you know, you got locker talk. You know, you got the big guys and they're always bragging about what they did over the weekend. You know, so they come in and like, yeah, man. So, you know, I was at this party, man. I got totally wasted. And I threw up all over this girl. And then we made out in bed, man. And we threw up on each other again. And then we had sex in the morning. It's great. Now she's my girlfriend. You know, and they're like, oh yeah, man, you got pussy, you know, and they're all like, yeah. But then Mormon locker talk is like, so the other day, Tracy and I were making brownies together. And she caressed my back, and I felt slightly aroused. So I said, Tracy, I don't think we should be making brownies together anymore. And so I went home, I took a cold shower, and I read the Bible for 3 hours. And everyone's like, yeah, man, you resisted temptation. Good job. Great.
Oh my God, yeah, that's good.
So, as college students, with the coming in of the laptop as the new computer, you know, everyone's got a laptop in their dorm, and because of this, porn is a lot more easily accessible. And, you know, you think, there are signs, you know, you can tell,
Casey.
but sometimes you just ignore them. It's like, I know my roommate is watching porn right now, but I'm going to totally ignore these signs because I'm not in the mood to put up with this. I'm really tired, I've had a long day, I'm going to go in there no matter what. And so you go over there and you're like, oh, the door is locked. It's never locked. What's going on? You put the key in the door, you open it, your friend, your roommate, jumps from his laptop to his bed. In one fell swoop, he's like, whoa! And you're like, okay, yeah, wonder what you were doing. So, I was thinking about weird people who do stand-up acts. And I thought, what would it be like if Gollum from Lord of the Rings tried to do stand-up? You know, come on stage and be like, hey guys, what's up? I'm Gollum from Lord of the Rings, you know. A bit off shoulders and but I'm not anymore. But, so I was trying to make out with this girl the other day, and, you know, things getting pretty hot. Takes off my shirt and my pants, and then she looks at my penis and she's like, that's a little bit small. And I say, no shit, I've been alive for 700 fucking years. You don't think my dick would have shriveled up a little bit by now, right? Okay, this is my last joke. So I was walking down at a 7-Eleven, and on my way to the drink aisle, I walked by the contraceptives aisle, and I looked and I saw a glow-in-the-dark condom. And I thought, what can you do with a glow-in-the-dark condom? And my mind started to wander, and I started thinking about those old deep sea documentaries and Finding Nemo, about those fish in the deep sea that used to lure their prey in with a bright light. And so I said, I wonder. So I call up my friend, I'm like, hey, Ansley, come over to my house. I turn off all the lights, put the condom on. What's that? Hey, where are you? Swam! Do you know what that noise meant? It means I banged her. Okay, thank you all. Have a good night.
That was an awkward handoff. Give it up for Nate, you guys. Nate Peterson, folks. Okay, before I bring up the your next